Alright, what's going on everybody? I wanted to bring you guys this video a little bit earlier, but I was actually in school, in college when this news broke. Elizabeth Warren has officially dropped out of the 2020 presidential race on the Democratic side, clearly. Um, I just want to give you my thoughts on this, her campaign, where I think she went wrong, and to welcome any of her supporters into our movement, and let you guys know that we stand very close on a lot of the issues, and it'd be great if you guys could join us. I mean, we're you guys would give us the boost that we need to win this thing, and I hope that she endorses. But we'll get into that in a little bit. So here's the official news here. Elizabeth Warren drops out of presidential race, and it goes on to talk about how they asked her who she wants to endorse, and she said that she's let's take a deep breath, take some time with that. She's not ready to endorse anybody or anything like that. Um, Me personally, I don't know if she's gonna endorse anybody, man. I don't know if she's gonna play it like she did in 2016. If you don't know, in 2016 she didn't endorse Bernie and she didn't endorse Hillary because she thought that Hillary was gonna clean Bernie's clock, basically, and she waited until the convention and then she endorsed Hillary, and then she basically wanted to deal with her, and that's why she didn't want to stand up to Hillary Clinton. I'm hoping that she will endorse Bernie to give him a bump so we can actually win. If she actually cares about things like she says she cares about, like Medicare for all, then that's what she would do. But who knows, because she's been really wavering on a lot of progressive issues lately. Listen, I like Elizabeth Warren. She's my second choice the entire time. But she did hurt Bernie on Super Tuesday. I mean, that's just a fact. She did. She drew away progressive support from Bernie to her. And for what? Because she dropped out the next day or 2 days after, whatever. Uh, uh, I think that if she would have dropped out when everybody else dropped out and backed Biden, then and she backed Bernie, then that would have been a huge bump. But we can't dwell on the past. What we need to talk about what we can do in the future. And what we can do is we can coalesce with Elizabeth Warren and Bernie. And the way that I think you force Warren's hand and force her to endorse Bernie, not force her, but you know what I mean, kind of tilt the scale towards her endorsing Bernie, is Bernie offers her the VP spot. Because listen, they're really close on the issues. They've been friends for years. Well, until Warren decided to come at him for no reason. But uh, I think Bernie offers her the VP spot, and she accepts, and that's huge for Bernie. That's huge for our movement. That's huge for the progressive wing of the party because it shows unity, and that's what we need right now. We need unity between us and the progressives, and that's what Warren would bring to the table with an endorsement and with a VP spot for her that Bernie could provide her. Where I think she went wrong in her campaign, because she was once the front runner, dude. I mean, 3 or 4 months ago, she was the front runner. Um, where I think she went wrong is she started to back off the policies like Medicare for all, and healthcare is the #1 issue amongst Americans, and Medicare for all is overwhelmingly popular in the Democratic Party and popular nationally, regardless of political affiliation. But she said that she's gonna introduce a public option and then go back and get Medicare for all later, and that's wavering on it, and I think that's where she went wrong. I really do. I mean, Elizabeth Warren is a good person. I think she's made some mistakes with her heritage and all that. But listen, if you're a Warren supporter and you're on the fence, join us, man or woman. Join us. We are gonna fundamentally transform the country, and Warren would be a fascinating surrogate for Bernie. She'd be great to bring in more people into our movement. So this is breaking news. Elizabeth Warren dropped out of the 2020 presidential race, and I hope she endorses Bernie. I don't know if she will, but if she does, that's fantastic. That'll give us a bump, and we'll win. I mean, if she endorses us, we win. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if possible, and have a good day, guys.